Welcome back to SoberTube. Today we have the sober dudes, Vito the Guido and Brian, just Brian. And we wanted to talk about why we started all this online stuff. We want to tell you guys why we did this because we're so proud of it. So Vito, you want to tee off?
Yeah, sure. So once again, guys, Vito from Sober Dudes here. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. We just kind of wanted to get on here and get a video out to the world and explain to them, why we created Sober Dudes and why we created this page, why we created Families of the Addicted, why we have SoberTube. Because we're trying to get a message out to each individual that's still out there struggling. I think for Brian and I that, being former addicts and alcoholics and having a couple of years, 5, 10 years sober, we knew when we were first getting sober that there wasn't a lot of things for us to reach out to and talk to people. It was just go to AA, just call a rehab, and we just we got to figure something out different here that that an addict and an alcoholic or a family can call. That's not just go to a meeting, just go to treatment. It's more of that love you until you love yourself type feel, and that's why I feel like why we created it. And I mean, there's more to it. What do you think? What?
So we would have these magic moments in our life in a meeting where we would spend an hour in a church basement or in a hospital, and we'd have these amazing interactions with people. We'd hear about people like us. We'd hear that people do recover, but it was anonymous. And it was really hard to find out where it was and get to, and it was almost like a secret club. And we felt that addiction was getting so bad where we're from in New York, and clearly now globally, that we wanted to just expose it and let it out and to be proud of our recovery. So instead of being anonymous, we wanted to create a way for people that are literally all night playing with their cell phones, looking at maybe nonsense or just their friend's picture or their cheese sandwich or, the new shoes. We were like, let's talk about our lives. Let's inspire people. So we decided to just put stuff online on all avenues, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and just start talking about our lives and being proud so that somebody can, when they bring up addiction, they can be like, I know that guy Vito, he's sober now. That's a cool moment. Why be anonymous about your recovery when you can inspire somebody else and help them?
Yeah, I just feel and for us, it's just the need out in New York and Long Island is a lot. There's a lot of people that don't know that there's help. There's a lot of people that don't know that you could just call someone and just talk to us, just call us and talk to us, and we'll process through things with you. We will talk to you, text back and forth with you, whatever it may be, wherever you're at in your life at that moment. That could be the 10 minutes that you're not sticking a needle in your arm, that you're not sniffing coke, that you're not drinking, and we know that. So we created this to make it feel like a family. Sober Dudes to us is a family. It's like a structure. It's like a forefront. Like God for you too. Like God in our life is like how we get through life. And we figured, let's create a community. It's like Sober Dudes out in Long Island that is like a loving family. And we want to let you know, each individual, we don't even know who you guys are, but you're part of our family. And we want you to know that from the bottom of our heart. We don't care where you're at in your life. We don't care if your parents hate you at this moment. We don't care if you're living behind a dumpster. We don't care. We are here for you, and we are your family, and we want you to know that. And that's why we are so not anonymous. I don't care. We're at the coffee shop, and a straw drops on the floor, and it's like, oh, let me get you a new straw. And I'm like, no, I was a cokehead. I was sniffing off a bathroom sink. And as stupid as that, people are like, oh my God, someone has a problem. I didn't even know you like that. So we are open about everything.
Yeah, so instead of all the drama you hear about what addicts do when they're using, we're here to tell you what we're doing when we're not, and there's nothing better than watching the impossible become possible and watching somebody that was hopeless change their life, get their kid back, get a job, go back to school. That's the stuff we want to hear.
That's the high.
Yeah.
That's the high I chase now.
Yeah. We know all the bad stuff that people did when they were using. We want to tell you guys about all the great stuff that people are doing when they recover. So if you need anything, or if you just want to talk, you want to say what's up, you want to get involved, get in touch. We're here.
Your story is inspiration for another addict and another alcoholic. So we want that. We just want to let you guys know out there that we love you guys. You're part of our family, and we're always going to be here for you.
See you soon. Thanks for coming, guys.
Take care, guys.
What's up, guys?
Okay.